Okay, so I kind of gave away the whole teaching of this episode in my podcast title, Your Purpose is Being You. So you have that gold now. But let's explore what this actually means. Let's turn words into inner knowing. Let's go on a journey of understanding how to embrace your purpose and embrace being you. Welcome to I Love Me, the podcast.
Love, 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 I love me.
Simple, inspiring lessons in self-love. Hello there, it's Tamra here for another episode of I Love Me, the podcast. At some point in life, there comes a time when we feel the need to discover our purpose. And at this time, we may start to ask ourselves deep questions like, what am I here for? What is the meaning of life? How do I be true to who I am? And in these questions lies the answer. I am here to be me. I am here to get to know myself and express myself as I am internally called. For your true one purpose in life is to be you. Completely and unapologetically you. To embody the very essence of who you are, and in doing so, anything you are meant to do in life will be shown to you through this inner connection with the most real part of yourself, with your true self. If you haven't listened to episode 4, Meet Your True Self, please do, as this will help you understand more deeply the difference between our true self and the person we often identify with. Because we all have these ideas of who we are, but often they have been coloured by what we were taught as a child. So let's mull over this statement again. Your purpose is being you. Sit with that phrase for a moment. Your purpose is being you. If your purpose is being you, then what you want to be doing in life is getting to know yourself more deeply, being willing to explore yourself on a completely new level. Starting to really connect with yourself in a more present and honest way. For when you do, when you're willing to enter into an authentic relationship with yourself, only then can you really get to know yourself, and in knowing yourself, live your purpose. Now, I understand that being yourself can sound a little vague. You might say, but I am being myself. What do you mean I need to be more of myself? Well, who we think we are is generally an identity we've created based on the programming or conditioning, so the beliefs and the ideas that we've taken on as a child. I explained this in episode 2, Programmed for Love. And it's this programming that separates us from who we really are. The more we lose this essence of who we are, the less connected we feel to our purpose. So the question we want to ask ourselves is, am I being the person I've been programmed to be? Or am I being the person I was born to be? The person minus all the limiting beliefs that you've taken on that have shaped who you think you are. When we can shed those ideas we've made up about ourselves, then we're free to see the person that lies beneath. The person that is there all the time but gets hidden under these labels and perceptions and beliefs and ideas of who we are. Every day is an opportunity to get to know ourselves that little bit more, to be our true self that little bit more. And in doing so, to unveil a happier, healthier, much more vibrant life for ourselves. For when you're truly being you, then you don't need anything to make you feel a certain way because you feel whole and complete in yourself. Yes, you are whole. You are complete. There is nothing at all wrong with you. It's just that you may believe things about yourself that convince you otherwise. But when you can drop the beliefs for a moment, you're able to see your own perfection in simply being yourself. And it's from that space that you can live your purpose. For when you're being you, wholly and authentically you, you're free to pour your energy into the people, the tasks, the projects that light you up. And it's these things that light you up that are your compass. A compass guiding the way to your true north, your true purpose. What I'm saying is, let what inspires you forth help you live your purpose. Okay, now let's debunk some common myths about one's purpose, shall we? Your purpose is not tied up to a career. Being you can express itself in so many ways, from smiling at a stranger to being a good friend. These are all expressions of you being true to you. When you're tapping into your inner well of love and sharing it with the world, you change the world around you. A simple smile to someone can change their day. It can lift them out of a depression. It can inspire them to feel better about themselves. Sure, you can pour that energy into your work, like I do here, sharing the teachings of self-love. But as I've come to learn, my career is not my purpose. My purpose is being me. And my career, running the Getting Naked online school and creating inspiring programs and resources like this podcast for people like you, that is just one expression of me. I can share the essence of who I am with anyone. My family, my friends, yes, my clients, but also that stranger I meet on the street or that person who just dropped all of her apples because her bag just broke. I can help her. The mums I meet at my son's school or that woman on the next mat in my yoga class. It's very easy to get so caught up in our job, especially when we see it as our purpose, that we miss the opportunity to live our purpose every moment of every day. We rush through the morning routine of getting the kids to school in order to get on with our purpose. But that morning routine of connecting with the family is just as important. I channel the essence of who I am into my job, yes, but also into my parenting, my wifing, being a good friend. I get to practice compassion and setting firm but loving boundaries from a place of truth when my neighbor is rude to my family or when she leaves her dog's poo on our lawn. We have an opportunity to offer the love of who we are to the people in our house, to the situation, to the people we pass on the street. When you can start to realize that being you is your purpose, then you can slow the pace down and start being you in every moment, realizing that this is a gift to the people around you. This is what you're here for. Even when you're cleaning the toilet, know that this is an expression of love to yourself and the people you live with. You are creating a clean, healthy space for people to visit. So finding your purpose is not about finding something out there. It's about reconnecting with you, finding what's in here, in your heart. Love, the love and energy of you. And that journey is the journey of self-love, of being willing to sit with yourself, notice what is you and what is not you, and commit to spending more time being the true you. Now, you'll know you're on a detour from your purpose when you don't feel at ease within yourself, when life is stressful, feels out of control, when you're paralyzed by overwhelm, anxiety, or a string of health issues or catastrophic life events. That is the cue that we need to be moving in a new direction. When we feel off course, it's an opportunity to get back on course, to reconnect with what matters, to come home to ourselves, home to our purpose. Our life force and our life path comes out of our complete embodiment of ourself. When we are fully being ourselves, everything that will support us in expressing and sharing and being who we are here to be will naturally be drawn to us. So if there's one goal you want to set in life, it's to fully embody who you are, to be you, and to know that in doing so, you'll be living on purpose. Next week, I'll share one of my favorite practices for getting to know yourself. Thanks for listening, and if you feel so called to leave a short review or a rating, I would be so very, very grateful. Enjoy taking this week to sit with yourself. Consider what it means to be you. And if you're loving what I'm sharing on I Love Me, the podcast, and want to dive deeper into self-love, take a peek at my online school, gettingnaked.com.au, where I teach you how to strip off the layers of childhood conditioning so you can fall in love with you. Sign up for your free self-love starters kit there. And if you do enroll in any of my programs, know that a percentage of profits go to planting trees so together we can re-robe Mother Earth.